To bodybuilders, being strong and having an impressive physique are some of the most important qualities in the world. This means that some bodybuilders will resort to extreme measures to achieve these things no matter the cost. Here are 10 bodybuilders whose muscles exploded. Heart pumping. When Edouard "Spike" Gurr stopped bodybuilding, it wasn't his choice. In order to up his game, Gurr started abusing steroids to the point that his most important muscle exploded, his heart. After spending the day at the gym, Gurr went home, and while cooking dinner, he felt like someone had stabbed him in the heart and he collapsed. Doctors revealed to Gurr that his aorta had exploded and that he was lucky to be alive. Sadly, Gurr passed away in August 2016 from a brain seizure. Slip and fall. Sometimes for bodybuilders, muscle explosions can happen away from training, and all it takes is one tiny incident to cause the injury. For bodybuilder Branch Warren, all it took was slipping on wet pavement for his right quadriceps tendon to rupture, taking him out of training for quite some time. Curl and burst. A 44-year-old unnamed bodybuilder was doing bicep curls in the gym when he felt a pop and his arm began to look like something that Popeye would be proud of. Not only did his bicep explode, but the muscle also detached itself from the bone. Thankfully, after surgery and about 6 months of treatment, the bodybuilder was back to normal in both strength and appearance. Sorry, Popeye. Age is just a number. Ron Norman is a competitive bodybuilder who has had 5 of his tendons explode over the course of his career. Instead of quitting after his injuries, he's just kept going. His orthopedic surgeon helped him recover from his exploding muscles by reattaching his tendons with anchors drilled into his bones, making Ron as good as new, until the next muscle explodes. Too young to go. Here we have another story of a bodybuilder's heart exploding, but this time, Andre Gaidos wasn't as lucky as Gurr. The 19-year-old bodybuilder was just outside of a store when his thoracic aorta exploded as a result of steroid abuse. He died almost instantly. Andre's story was especially heartbreaking because he had aspirations to become the next Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and had a bright future ahead of him. Chest out. Bodybuilder Eric Graves of Vidor, Texas, was trying to bench 500 pounds when his chest gave in and his right pectoral muscle exploded. The incident was captured on video, and you can actually see his right pec rising from under his shirt, and you can hear him screaming in pain. It is unknown whether or not steroids contributed to the injury, but it certainly looks like the injury is the result of pushing too hard. Live on stage. Probably the worst time to have your muscles explode or leak is in the middle of a bodybuilding competition. Keep your eye on the guy in the far left, and as he's posing, you'll see a pale spot emerge. The bodybuilder looks like he's experiencing some pain, but keeps pretending that nothing is happening. Then the worst happens. The bodybuilder's shoulder starts to leak, and people are yelling at him before he walks off the stage, still trying to play it cool. See, I'm smiling. This bodybuilder luckily made it to the hospital before his muscle exploded. Given how red and irritated his arm was, that probably was the deciding factor to get medical intervention in the first place. But then we see that his skin has ripped open, exposing an unnatural mass in his arm. He might have been on some pretty good pain medication because he is beaming a smile, almost proud of the decisions he made that got him in this predicament. Ripped. In the wrong way. A video went viral online after it was posted on LiveLeak showing a man whose right bicep exploded after a motorcycle accident, and it's clear that the man was abusing some kind of steroid. In the video, you can see a nurse trying to clean the wound, and the gruesome tears in his arms are enough to make anyone squirm. Because the man wasn't identified, there has been speculation whether or not he actually survived his injuries. Infection before the storm. Greg Valentino has become well known in the bodybuilding industry, serving as an example of what not to do when it comes to abusing steroids and other chemicals. He was known to have the biggest biceps in the world with a staggering 28-inch circumference. All the while, Greg was taking anabolic steroids, and there is also speculation that he also took synthol. He took so many steroids, sometimes with dirty needles, that his bicep got infected and exploded. He recovered, but got in trouble for not only using steroids himself, but also providing them for other people. So, what did you think about all these exploding muscles? Let us know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to The Richest for more interesting, entertaining videos daily. Thanks for watching.